Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is officially out. Most people, I think, by now have seen it and formed their own opinion, and are wondering where exactly in the timeline does it take place? Well, it's gotta be after Thor: Love and Thunder, that much is obvious. So let's talk about where it takes place and officially where Guardians 3 takes place, because this tells you exactly where, so you don't need one of those think pieces trying to figure it out. Okay, so far, I think most of us know exactly where Guardians of the Galaxy, the Holiday Special, will go. In case you don't, the official timeline of the last handful of projects is, you have She-Hulk, followed by Ms. Marvel, followed by Thor: Love and Thunder, followed by Werewolf by Night, and finally, in the timeline, officially is Guardians of the Galaxy, the Holiday Special, which is the furthest in the timeline we now have. Obviously, this makes sense. I know some people were convinced that this could be a prequel leading to having an appearance from Thor or something, but that didn't make sense. Obviously, that was disproven very quick. And just by the dialogue and what happens, we know that the Guardians now own a pretty important piece of space real estate, and that this is after Thor: Love and Thunder. And obviously, it sets up a few little pieces of interesting storyline elements, such as Peter Quill's sister, aka Mantis, which will obviously be important in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, as they've said that film is all about Revelations and the family, that is the Guardians finally coming together and trying to, well, go and save Gamora. Now, obviously, there's still elements of Guardians 3 that could be flashbacks, but largely, we all, I think, expected it to pick up after the Holiday Special and not be a prequel to it. Some people were going by that, saying that it's going to pick up right after the Guardians leave Thor behind in Thor: Love and Thunder, meaning that Guardians 3 would then have to be a prequel to the Holiday Special, which doesn't make sense, because why would they in the Holiday Special then be talking about Gamora? See what I'm saying? Like, logistically, it doesn't make sense, so you don't need any pieces written on it or videos trying to come up with a hypothesis on how it all works, because it doesn't. That's just kind of fact. And honestly, this was expected, furthest in the timeline, because the MCU is going to keep on moving forward now. We're kind of past that, hey, it's right after Endgame, remember 5 years and all that? We're past that now. We're just moving forward now, and this is to be expected. So now you know where it takes place, and it's a simple explanation.